We have Schnicky ready for a post-game interview. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Schnicky, how are you doing tonight?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. That last match, total dominance on Legacy of the Faux Fire. How are you guys feeling after that 2-0 victory?
We felt good. We didn't really know what to expect, with all their roster changes and whatnot. So, we kind of went in there blindly, but they knew what we were running. But yeah, they played an interesting comp. Definitely, I think they tried to counter us with what they could in that small amount of time. But yeah, we played well.
And I know you guys are very consistent with what you guys have been playing in the past, but you did switch it up kind of very recently with Mime picking up that Necromancer as opposed to the Mesmer that everyone knows him for playing and playing
Yeah.
very well. What was kind of the thought process behind getting that second Necromancer? Why did you do it, and who did you do it for?
We I don't know if who knows this or not, but when we came into this new expansion, we were struggling really bad. Like we're doing terrible, really bad. So we're just kind of like trying to find our roots. Like we wanted to kind of team fight, kind of like a kind of team fight center comp that can also is strong everywhere else too. So we kind of just set that up accordingly. Mine's played Decker before, and he's a great multi-classer. So we knew he was capable of playing anything else,
Yeah,
along with everybody else on the team.
definitely so. And you guys did great in that last match. Now, seeing your total dominance on Legacy of the Fall Fire, a little bit of a falter on Force and Wilhelm, but definitely had a great victory
Yeah.
there as well. How do you think you might match up against some of these other powerhouses like Final Form, Apex, and PZ?
We're thinking about it. I'm not going to say anything set in stone, but we're confident.
And I
Yeah.
gotta finish it up with this last one, man. I gotta ask. I mean, looking forward into the next matchups. I mean, even just the next 6 weeks in general. What kind of things can you guys expect to work on? Because I mean, like we were just talking about on Forest, you guys had a couple of mishaps. What kind of things can you do to make sure that those kind of things don't happen in the next 6 weeks?
It's all about just like understanding your teammate. It's just a little miscommunication can totally just snowball a game. So we all have to be exactly on the same page, understanding exactly what our other player is doing at all times. Like at that time, if we had all rezzed at the same time, would have gotten the res, or if we all pulled out, would have just been as good. So it's just being on the same page instead of doing different things that can cost you a game.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Schnicky, from Spooky, as they claim a 2-0 victory over Never Lucky.